All right, we're going to watch Caitlin's butterfly here, and we're going to watch it from the side underwater. Caitlin, as we're watching her flies too, please take some time to look at the notes in the email. These are different things that we've seen that we think you can continue to work and improve on, different things that we think that you're doing really, really well on. The other thing is they're a great opportunity to kind of look at before or after practice, or even before or after races are at a meet, where maybe you don't have time to actually watch everything that you're doing on the video, but you do have time just to kind of read it as a brief, real quick refresher and help to jog your memory. So take some time to check those out. But really nice job on the fly. Great job on the turn. All right, cool. I like the turn a lot. So let's kind of start over. And we'll take it one step at a time. And so, and we like being able to see some of the above water, some of the underwater stuff. We always see what you're doing above water, but underwater is always something new and fun. So first off, right away, we know that we took a breath here. We know that it was late, but we like how quickly you've got your head down already. As your hands start to enter right there, that's an excellent job at getting your head down early. Okay, we want to see that all the time from you, Caitlin. So great job there. As you start that pull, it's maybe a little wider than we'd like to see. We like how you're kind of pressing your hands back. We like how you're having high elbows. High elbows are very, very important, but you don't want your hands quite so wide outside your hips. We've got another video that we'll show later on that you'll kind of see exactly what we're talking about. But let's keep working at making sure that we're getting those hands a little bit closer underneath the body. Your kick back there looks incredible. When you breathe, though, don't let it pause. You can see that for those first couple frames there, your legs are just kind of hanging back there and they're dragging because you're not really kicking. You got to make sure you're still kicking even when you're breathing. All right, right here. Hand entry is so high, Caitlin. Hips are nice and high in that water, and then your head is nice and down. Your eyes are looking down, and this is where we see this power butterfly. This is where the strength and the core of our butterfly comes from, right? That is perfect. We have a good job of getting your head down. We have a good job of keeping your eyes down. You have a good job of keeping your hands high. This is excellent. It's a good body line. Everything I see on here is perfect, Caitlin. So well done. And as you start that stroke, you can see that your head stays down. Great two-beat kick. What I'm going to be interested to see, Caitlin, is I'm not so certain that we did 2 breaths there in a row. I actually think your stroke prior to this, you didn't lift your head out of the water to breathe, but your head did come up too high. Here we've got a nice breath, but it's a little late. We want to make sure we're not breathing quite as late as we see. As we come into that wall here, good job of not breathing into your turn. All right, but the one thing that I saw earlier that I really loved is how you're stacking your feet right here. You always want to stack those feet, and that is outstanding. That helps drive your feet into the wall and your knees in that wall a little bit better. So excellent job there, Caitlin. Now, on your turn, you can see that you're kind of swiveling your hips this way. Ideally, we're going to use this over here, but ideally, this is the direction you want your knees and your feet. Your knees should be right about here. Your feet should be right about here. And then you're going to watch those hands come off the wall streamline. Or slide behind your head into a nice tight streamline. And then you're going to be pushing up on your side, turning your stomach. But as you can see, what you're about to do here is you've pretty much turned on your stomach before. So your knees are facing down. So while we want your knees facing this way. All right, and that's why we really work on pushing off the wall correctly too. If you push off the wall correctly every time, you're working on this body position, and this is the body position that we want to see. All right, so we got to work at where our knees are facing. Now, with that being said, I love the fact that you are pushing downwards. You're getting out underneath your wake, and that streamline, Caitlin, is fantastic. Good job of waiting about 2 or 3 seconds for that first kick. Still going a little bit down, which is great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dolphin kicks before you came up with your first stroke. But on the downside, you took that breath right away too. Remember, we want to make sure we're not breathing the last stroke into your turn or the first stroke off the turn. So while we love how far you came off that wall, get in your stroke a little bit. Let your head come up on that second stroke. Don't let it come up on the first one. Can't wait to see some of these other videos. But Caitlin, really excellent job. So proud of you.